Hello, I will be presenting an automated student internship management system a web technology approach. My name is Buhari Hafizu, a master's student from Bahrain University, Kano, Nigeria. Science and technology-oriented students at the undergraduate stage are mostly expected to undergo a program known as internship. The program is meant to expose students to real-world practical work. Despite all the technologies available, a proper method of effectively managing the program is still needed. What we are presenting today is an automated system for managing the program. The problems associated with the process are: before the beginning of the program, a student is allocated a supervisor who will oversee the student during the program. This is done manually by the coordinator and is time-consuming. Secondly, searching for a place to undergo the program is also tedious for the student. Besides, a student needs to take the name of the industry to the coordinator. The coordinator will then issue a letter to the student for submission to the industry. The student will have to take this letter to the industry for approval. If the student approves, the process continues, but if rejected, you have to go back to the university for the new letter. This is time-consuming and so tedious for the student. During the program, students are required to write daily activity logs into a logbook, which will later be reviewed by the supervisor. A hard copy logbook is also problematic. It can be lost or damaged. There is also a need for the student and staff to communicate while they are out on the internship program. Let me show you how we solve the problem. Firstly, student to supervisor allocation is solved by introducing an automated system. The system assigns student to supervisor evenly. It allows the coordinator to override the system by editing the allocation. The second issue is solved by introducing a database. This database allows the student to suggest new places and also view the previous places in which other students have been in. Industry can be suggested by students and supervisors. Review and ratings can be submitted by the students. Students can now print their letters from anywhere over the internet without the need of them going back to the university. A recommendation system is also introduced to the system to suggest a place of internship to the students. The logbook issue is solved by introducing an e-logbook. This e-logbook allows the students to type in their daily logs, and the supervisor can be able to view, comment on the student's log. The student can generate a printable PDF as hard copy for them to submit if needed. The issue of communication is solved by introducing a broadcast and also a chat, one-to-one chat. These chats allow the student and their supervisor to communicate and also allow the coordinator to broadcast a message to the students. Now, the methodology used in the development of the system is iterative enhancement methodology. We use the 5 sets of iterative enhancement methodology: the requirement specification, design, implementation, integration, and maintenance. The methodology is selected because it allows us to go back to previous stage during the development. We can go back to add a new requirement even during implementation. In the design, we use business process modeling to map the internship process to a single diagram. We use use case diagrams to show the user interaction with the system, and sequence diagrams were used to break down the use cases into sequence of events. Since we use object-oriented development methodology, we also added class diagrams to conceptualize the structure of the code. Entity relation diagrams are used to design the database. Whereas in the development, we use Laravel MVC framework, which uses PHP development language. We use it as the backend of the system. MySQL database was used as the database. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript were used as the front end. For the recommendation, we use content-based filtering that uses that particular user's preference, and collaborative filtering which uses other users' preference and likes. The system was evaluated by a total of 161 users from the Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology. 156 of them were students from the final year level. That way, they have just completed their internship with a good understanding of the process. 5 of them are experts from various departments in the faculty. At the end, we gave them a form to fill as an evaluation. The response was sorted in the form of very good, good, bad, and also very bad. Figure 4 shows the results of the students, while Figure 5 shows the expert's view of the system. With this, we believe the system will elevate the difficulties and also improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the internship program. Thank you for listening.